1, 2, 3, 4, get my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it again, yeah. I look into the sky with all the beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout. Take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow, it's pretty simple, gotta find a light to follow. And if you do, you have a future real bright. And it's a combination of consistency. Come on and say, oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing.
All right, so now that you've seen some about what 3D 360 pics looks like and background information about, I'm just going to talk kind of why I think it's important and why I chose it as a topic. So, well, one of the reasons 360-degree pics are emerging technology is in recent years they've gotten much less expensive. They used to cost about $10,000 total between the cameras required to take spherical video or pictures, and then like the software and other things that you need to process it and just, make the final product. And also just like converting the footage from the camera to your computer, phone, social media, whatever, has gotten a lot easier recently. Um, And so 360 videos and photos could become a lot more important in the future, partly because of that. It could become the standard for news events because it could be so powerful to feel like you're actually right there with the people if there's a crisis, something like that. Um, and that's something Twitter is allowing people to do now. They have this new app called Periscope that's basically 360-degree video. Um, And also something really cool you can do with spherical video is if you combine it with drones, you can get aerial 360 degrees, and that's just super cool. Like drones is also something I'm interested in, so I think combining those two things can make really cool images, videos, stuff like that. Um, and so it can be used for kind of just like fun, fooling around stuff like extreme sports, for example, like wake surfing or snowboarding. But it can also be used in more practical ways, like helping medical or students that are like trained to be a surgeon. If they can seeing what the surgeon is doing in 360 is a lot better than normal video for teaching and learning. And it can also be used during sports practice for like professional teams. Usually they'll use it, even though it's pretty expensive. It can help players just kind of visualize the field or the hockey rink or whatever in a just more complete way. Uh, so something interesting about 3D or 360 cameras is that they actually use the same energy efficient chips that power smartphones, and uh, obviously smartphones are a huge market and there's a massive demand for those chips now. So that's really brought down the price, or that's one of the reasons that the price has gone down a lot for components for these types of cameras. And so that's another one of the reasons that the popularity of spherical cameras is projected to increase from 1% to 4% out of like all cameras from last year to this year. And yeah, just in the coming years, the 360 market is expected to continue to grow. So yeah, that's one of the things. Some of the reasons I think it's so important. I actually have some personal experience with this kind of technology, more so virtual reality. I have used, and I thought it was really cool, though it did make me kind of sick. And unfortunately, 360 video can have that effect as well. So that is one of the downsides, along with just still being pretty expensive. But I think overall, it is a really cool and useful technology.